This is the Star Wars The Black Series Darth Vader Premium Electronic Helmet from Hasbro. And for today's review, I'm going to be joined by Danny. Say hi, Danny. Hi.
Hi.
He's behind the camera this time, so he's not gonna demonstrate this. I will probably demonstrate it, so I'm gonna need a cameraman. That's where Danny comes in. So here is a look at the box. Very cool. I picked this item at Hobby Corner. Big thanks to Heron of Hobby Corner for bringing this one in. And it seems like there's only one way to open it, and that's the top lid, because the bottom is a folded insert. So the only way to do it is to cut through the tapes. I was hoping I didn't have to cut through the tapes, yeah, I think that's the only way to open it. Okay, so with our trusty utility knife, kids, be very careful when you're using a sharp object or a tool. Okay. Over here. Okay. And over here. So we're opening it for the first time. I've not opened it up. I don't know what's inside. Well, I know what's inside, but I mean, I've not seen it, see if there's any defects or factory issues and whatnot. So it says it needs 2 AAA batteries. Now let's open it up. All right, wow, look at that. Okay, so right off the bat, what do we see? We got a nice little instruction sheet. Tells you how to install the batteries. Okay. All right. Let's see what's inside. Okay. It also tells you how to assemble it. We'll get to that later. Okay. What is this? Let's tape in. Okay. This is. I guess this is important. Okay. This is the top part of the helmet. Very cool. Okay. And then the middle section, or the main map. Okay. So we'll get all that up. Okay, so you got the instruction sheet. You got the helmet, the collar. The collar, I think, is here, right there. And you get the top helmet, the mask helmet, and the collar. They're all there. And this piece, I still don't know what it's for. We'll check it out in the instruction sheet. So that's it. That's what's inside. All right, now that we have everything out of the box, you get 3 or 4 pieces. You get the collar, which we'll put the batteries on, lower part. Then we have the main mask. It's very heavy, actually. And then you have the helmet, the actual top part of the mask of the helmet. And this one, I just found out, is the stand, where once the helmet is fully assembled, because the back part of the helmet is a little bit too long, you got to put it right here, and it acts like a nice little display stand, so you can display the helmet when not in use. Okay, the first thing we have to do is put some batteries in it. And where? Okay, with my trusty tool, it has a screwdriver. Unfasten this part right there, and you get a compartment right here. You can unscrew and you can put some batteries in it. And as the box says and the instructions say, you need 2 AAA batteries. So, Danny, you want to help me out? Give me the batteries. Okay. Give me the other one. So, positive in first. Okay. And then give me the other one, Danny. And negative in second. Okay. So that should be it. Okay. And then you gotta put the cover back on. Okay. That's a little tough. But okay. That. Press on. There's a spring on the underside of the cover. Tightly. Okay. Okay. All right. There are magnets that attach to that and magnets that attach that. So, what we're going to do is Let's see if we can assemble it right now. All right, this is it. And let's put the base on the base. It's a nice little collar piece, neatly detailed insides. I mean, this, you don't really see these when you're cosplaying, unless you go out with the mask off and you're pretending like you're Darth Vader in Episode 6 wants to see Luke. So I guess that it'll work, but I like the fact that Hasbro has gone out of their way to just really put some nice details on this one. It's really worth the price you pay for. And I guess one of these is the microphone for the voice changer. Okay, it's very nice. Up even at the rear part, very accurate, trying to be as accurate as can be. So well done, Hasbro. Okay, let's put it like that. Okay, onto the mask itself. The mask is really nice. It's not as dark as gray bands or what, but it's pretty tinted. So if you're gonna use it at night, the instruction says it's not meant to be used in total darkness because you're not gonna be able to see. So instead of that usual soft PVC band or strap that we're used to seeing with the half masks, we have a, Hasbro's gone back to the garter or elastic band, which I think is more comfortable. Inside, very nice. It's unpainted, it's just a glossy plastic, but there's a bunch of molded in details. And this is really where your money goes to for this mask. You see a lot of gold. They're really trying to simulate how it was in Episode 6 when Luke takes off his father's helmet. And again, more magnets here for that one. So this one comes attached, actually, as you've seen me open the box. So it just attaches itself like that. So that's pretty cool. Okay, it's tipping over. Interesting. So as you completely attach it, you get that sound. Okay, and then finally, we get to the top part of the helmet, the main helmet. Very nice, glossy material. I'll show you guys. Very nice reflective material. Obviously not from A New Hope. It's Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi version of the helmet. Very shiny and glossy feel. And again, you get some metal pieces on top. That's really for the magnets on the top of the mask. So let us connect it. Let's see. Okay, like that. I guess you just slip it on over. Does it just find its, oh, okay, there you go. Okay, and then I see what this one is for. It's because this one is too long. You're not going to be able to display it, so you're going to need a stand to display it. Okay, all right. Let's see. Let's put it on the camera. Looking good. Very nice display piece. And there's a button right here underneath, which you can push to activate the sound effects. So it's breathing. Darth Vader's iconic breathing sound. Okay, is that it? Okay. No James Earl Jones sound bites or actual dialogue from the movie. Okay, so let's see if I can try and put it on. Okay. All right. We're gonna try and see if we can put this collar piece unassisted. I'm gonna try and do it. It's the first time I'm gonna do it. Just closes in like that. You have to find the slot for it to close like that. Okay, so let's see if it will fit my neck. It feels loose. It doesn't, well, not yet. I need to find a, okay, that, and then fasten it. Okay, so I thought it was going to be too tight. It doesn't feel tight at all. It's actually pretty comfortable. If you're going to do actual cosplay, it should be like this. Not just look like that. So it should be okay. All right. And now I'm gonna try and attach this piece. See if I can find the magnets all on my own. So okay, a little snug, and then how about that? Okay. Ow! Ow! God, that hurts. Oh. Okay, so it does make a sound. Now it's tight. It's super tight. I need to push it forward for me to breathe. So if I put it on like this, it's a little bit difficult to breathe, but it works. So now for this helmet piece, see if I can do it on my own. Okay, that was easy. All right, what do you think, Danny? Look good?
Yeah.
Okay, and the button is here. Hello? Hello? Does my voice sound different, Danny? Or is it still looks like me? Oh, there's no voice changer, is it? It's not a voice changer. Oh, so the microphones were fake. Do I sound different? Danny, do I sound different? You don't know the power of the dark side. Impressive. Most impressive. But you are not a Jedi yet. Ah, okay. Alright, so I'm pretty sure it'll make another sound when you take off the mask. So let's take off the helmet. Let's pretend Luke is taking off the helmet of his father. So, okay, it's on, right? And take it off. Ah, this one's fairly easy to take off. Okay. And then now to take this thing off. Okay, so it does make a different sound. Whew, it's hot inside. Okay. That's that, and then this is the collar piece. Take it off. We've got the AC on, and it's still hot inside the helmet. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this midday when we go trick-or-treating. It's gonna be pretty hot. All right, some final thoughts on the Black Series Darth Vader premium electronic helmet. I think it's absolutely fantastic. It's well crafted. The three-piece assembly makes it very accurate for cosplaying, and if you're doing a scene from Episode 6 with Luke Skywalker and all that, very, very nice. It's much more comfortable than I thought it would be. It was a little bit tight, but not as tight as I thought it would be. And if I'm to nitpick and critique this particular mask, I would have wished there were some sound bites or voice recordings of James Earl Jones. They could have added the Darth Vader's lines instead of just the breathing. The breathing is an absolute must. I mean, if this helmet did not have that breathing effect, then I wouldn't have liked it as much. So, having said that, if you still had the old the old helmet, Darth Vader helmet that came with the with that pack, with that electronic square pack that hung on straps, I think it's best to keep that and attach it to your costumes or whatnot, because you're gonna need the recordings of James Earl Jones, and it's not a voice changer. So if you want to sound like Darth Vader, it would have been nice if it had those recordings. So that's probably my only gripe about it, but it is going to get a 10 out of 10. I think Hasbro did a wonderful job with this particular piece. There you go, folks. Hope you enjoyed this little video review. This has been the Star Wars The Black Series Darth Vader Premium Electronic Helmet. Thanks for watching. Find the hole. Sound familiar? Wait. Okay, I think I got it. Can you see it? Why is it not snapping in? Ah.